Could you describe in detail a particular scenario or incidents where you utilized your own philosophy on leadership? You know, you had talked earlier about, you know, sometimes being in charge is not fun, but...
I mean, I think I would hope that everything I've done. I mean, I've always I've always kind of been, even since once I got out of college. My first job was my first real job was in a kind of a leadership position. So I think I've always tried. I mean, certainly my philosophy on these things has matured and evolved over time, by making, you know, through making a lot of mistakes. But I also believe I've also learned and believe very strongly in one of the important things that's important too is moonshot ideas, and that it's important to really strive for things that are high risk, high return, if you're really going to make a difference in the world and make a change. And I think that's particularly true in Kentucky. I think we have a lot of smart people here. I think we do a lot of great things, but one of the things we've not done, I think, is spend enough time focusing on big ideas and moonshot ideas. And I would probably say that in terms of me personally, most recently, certainly IdeaFestival comes into that.
Yeah,
but I think also deciding to embark on creating a space enterprise in Kentucky.
That's right. We talked about that.
Really probably brings all that stuff together, because it brings together curiosity, it brings together risk-taking, really doing things that have not been done here and are fundamentally new things in space. And I think doing that, trying to achieve that in Kentucky has brought a lot of that together. Because quite frankly, when we first got into this and announced that we were going to actually start, our original idea was developing and launching very small satellites, which we did. I mean, people laughed, not just in Kentucky, but elsewhere. So, oh, that's ridiculous. You can't do that in a place like Kentucky. So I think that brought together a lot of the skill sets and ideas that I had about how do you effectuate change.